Good morning. My name is Adam Kahn, and this is Cooking with Adam Kahn and Lee Zhu. I welcome you guys and thank you for tuning in. I'm really glad that you guys are checking this out. It's really cool to me to see some people checking it out. I love doing this. Anyway, I've got some butter, white wine, and garlic. So, what could go wrong, right? I mean, pretty much anything you put that in should taste delicious. I mean, maybe not some chocolate, but maybe we should try. Anyway, today I'm going to cook some linguini and clams for you. Super simple recipe. I can walk through the ingredients so you can see what we need to use, and then I'll bring it over there and cook it for you, and you'll get to see the whole process and how easy it is. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Adam Kahn. I own two restaurants here in Las Vegas for over 10 years. I own Rocco's New York Italian Deli and Brooklyn Pizza Company. I was the owner operator of both, where we cooked everything from scratch, even our bread and dough and everything. It was super cool. So I hope you stick around. We'll do some of the recipes from the restaurant. This is one of them. I also love to smoke and all sorts of things. So you've seen some of those videos. I hope you tune in for all of them. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit the little subscribe button, hit a like button, make some comments. Let's chat a bit. Let me know what you'd like to see, what you don't like. I'm fine with all of it. So let's start with going over the ingredients. We got some butter here. We got some white wine. I like to put things, the liquids, even those sometimes in squeeze bottles. It helps for portion control. You want to add a little bit more. It makes it really easy to cook things. Some garlic, the pasta. Obviously, we got our clams, and I got two types. For those who can't see, we've got the ones in the shells, and then I also bought some really nice already out of the shell ones. Now they have the chopped ones too, but they look like garbage, and like these look so much better. And then of course, like I said, I got the white wine. I've got some chicken stock, and we've got some clam juice. So that's really all you need for the dish. I'm gonna cut up the garlic and prepare that, and then give me a minute. I'll bring you over to the cooktop and we'll get it going and show you how simple it is. So stay tuned. All right, guys, and away we go. So I got a super hot pan going and a big hunk of butter. That's more than usual. I get it, but that's because it's part of the flavor of the dish for this one. So I want to make sure we have enough to add it in, and I'm even going to add a little bit later. A little bit of garlic. No, lots of garlic, because who doesn't like garlic? And I'll get all of that goodness in there. Make sure. All right, forgive me. All right, let that cook a bit. Whoa. Geez, I may turn off the pan and just eat the butter and garlic, right? So, about 4 ounces of white wine. Careful, it might light. 4 to 5 ounces of the chicken stock. Got a cup here, so I'll use, half of it. Then we need about 2 to 3 ounces of the clam juice. We'll let that cook for a bit. Now I'm going to add the shelled clams to make sure that those cook long enough. See how they're already opening? That's great. That's perfect. I'll let that all gel together for a little bit. Look at how simple this is, guys. It's been 1 minute and 30 seconds, and that's about it. Maybe we got another minute left, two at most. Going, oh, that smells so good. Ooh. When I tell you this will blow away stuff you get at the restaurants and everything else, I'm just putting a little parsley on here. That's mainly for color and a little bit more butter that I wanted to add. Now I'm going to cook that for maybe a minute or two on high heat and just let it kind of all the flavors get together and gel and everything else. And then we're going to take some pasta, drop it in the hot water. I think you've all seen that. We've already got some pasta that we cooked off. Once we put it back in the water, it takes the oil off. It's going to let the starches back out. That way, when we mix it in with the liquids, the starches are going to help to thicken that up and all mix together to coat the pasta, as well as the sauce will kind of tighten up and come together as a nice one dish. Be careful of the places that just pour stuff like this on top. Um, even a good gravy, it should be tossed. There are times that we'll put it on top just because of appearances, but the reality is you want the pasta being tossed with your sauces, whether it's your traditional gravies or things like the linguini and clams and stuff like that. Maybe we'll even come back and do some shrimp dishes and stuff for you guys. I hope you're hearing me well. I got this fancy new mic that I'm using. Oh, that thing is so cool. I know I was having some trouble with some of the sound quality. So, all right, this is beginning to boil a little bit better. I think you guys can see it. Um, I'd like to see that go for another 30 seconds or maybe a minute still and really cook up. And then we'll get the pasta in there. Oh, it smells so good. We need to make smell-o-vision, so you guys can get that as well too. Oh, anybody working on smell-o-vision? That would be awesome. All right, pasta. Now you'll see. I think you can see it. 2, 3, maybe 4 seconds. That should be it. Strain it so you don't get the water in there. Bam, right in. All right, that's all. And then we're going to give it a few little tosses. And I'll let it cook a little bit more. Maybe another toss or two to mix it up. But really, that's all you're going to do. And then once I put it in the plate, I'll show you in here how pretty this will start to look if we add a little bit of green. Looks great right on top there. That'll be what brings it together. And when it comes out, when you go to a restaurant, it looks so pretty. Now, dishes with seafood, generally, no cheese on them. Now, I like to eat it with it. I break the rules, but general Italian rule, fish does not get cheese. So just parsley on top of this. No cheese and parsley. Oh, You guys need smell-o-vision for sure. Oh, it is so good. All right, so give me a minute. I'll plate it and we'll show a picture from there. So you're all going to see my big head come closer to the screen so that I can grab the camera and show you a close-up of how that came out. I think you'll see, I hope, how awesome this looks for something you can cook in, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes for your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whomever. Like, really, it looks unbelievable. It's really easy to cook. Um, Hope you enjoyed it. Please, again, subscribe, like, thumbs up, comments, anything. I love it. Have a great day. I don't have my normal food tester, so I guess I'll have to try it myself, which I'm okay with because this really is. Let me get some of the clam in here too. This really is one of my favorites. Well, they're all one of my favorites. I say that with every video. Oh, this is my favorite. Mm. Ooh. Oh wow. You get the nice texture of the clam, that ocean flavor, and the pasta and the butter, and really, really, it's very good. So I mean, I know I'm saying it myself, but try it, guys. It's delicious.